Hello everybody, welcome back. It's the third match of the day between the Avengers, the Hyderabadi Avengers, and the Star Cricketers, or rather, it's the Star Champions. The Avengers won the toss and decided to field first. So, Star Champions being put into bat. Mohammad Zubair and Muzaffar Kalam opening the batting for the Star Champions. First, Abdul Manan with the new ball. The first two balls were flicked nicely off his toes by Mohammad Zubair Ahmed for boundary. The next ball, Abdul Manan fires it wide down the leg side, so Star Champions get 5 extra. Now this might also go. Yes, it does. No chance for the fielder, though there is one at deep square leg. 4 more for Zubair Ahmed. Star Champions off to a flyer. 17 without loss. 3 legal deliveries bowled. Hat-trick of boundaries for Mohammad Zubair Ahmed. Another fielding change. 2 men now patrolling that leg side boundary. Wrapped on the pads. Appeal for LBW. But umpire doesn't agree. That might have been missing leg stump. But that was close. A ball hitting the batsman on the full. And from the batsman's perspective, Zubair Ahmed might feel missed out there because it was another full toss. Once again, wrapped on the pads. But this was clearly going down leg. No appeal from bowler this time. Star Champions off to a flyer. 17 runs so far in the first over. Last ball. Rob once again on the pads. It was a Yorker this time, but umpire not interested. That will be the end of the first over. It's 17 without loss. Mohammad Naveed to share the new ball with Abdul Manan, and he will be bowling to the explosive, the dashing Muzaffar Kalam. But starts with wide down the leg side. The Avengers have to be much more disciplined Already conceded 5 extras, 6 extras with that wide. Naveed with the next delivery. That's shot. That's in the gap. I don't think these two will go for those twos. Kalam opens his account with that single. Field once again changes for the right-handed Zubair Ahmed. Here comes Mohammad Naveed. Oh, Zubair has put it in the gap once again and 4 more. Naveed bowling it on a length. It was outside of maybe around 4th or 5th stump, but Mohammad Zubair takes it from outside off and sends it to deep mid wicket or deep square leg. That's his strong zone. Once again, but this time there is a fielder there, so Star Champions will only get a single. Naveed now to the left-handed Kalam. That was a sharp single. The bowler did appeal, but I'm not sure what that was, because I think the ball was off the bat and not the pad. Naveed now to Zubair Ahmed. That will be another wide. Yes, the last 2 balls which Zubair played, he took it from outside off towards deep square leg. So Naveed deciding to go further outside off, but concedes a wide. Next ball. That's nailed by Zubair Ahmed. This time it's a 6. Oh, what a shot that was. Naveed once again bowling length ball, and it was a little bit straighter as well. So Zubair throwing the kitchen sink at it, and the ball traveling the distance. Cleared that deep fielder quite easily. 6 more to the total, which moves to 32. Bowler switching around the wicket. Oh, that has brought some parity, some sanity to the situation with the ball leaving the batsman. This time Zubair Ahmed, instead of going towards the onside, plays it on the up to Abdul Mannan at a short extra cover. So a dot ball to end the over. It's 32 without loss. Just 2 overs bowled. At the moment, it's just Zubair Ahmed who's going after the bowling. But you just can't underestimate his partner Kalam, who is an equally explosive batsman. At the moment, he's just looking to get his eye in. Yeah, as I told you, I think Kalam has heard me. In the very next ball he faces, he sends it over long off. 4 more for the Star Champions. First boundary of the day for Kalam. The fielder wasn't back to his position. So batsman Kalam rightly pulling off, backing away. Dulmanan with the next delivery. That might be a wide. Yes, go once. Anything outside leg is a wide these days. Umpires very strict. So Abdul Mannan having an off day today. First over went for 17. In the second over, just bowled 1 legal delivery but 5 runs conceded. Might be another wide. Keeper has missed that. There is a fielder in the deep, but he won't be able to stop, and it will be 5 extras. 5 wides. Abdul Mannan once again bowling it, firing it full and down leg. Wicket keeper Ansar Khan unable to stop it this time. Things getting bad to worse for Abdul Mannan. A word of advice from Ilahi here at Midong. Well extras so far. In fact, it's 13 extras so far. 13 out of 42. Dulmanan. Next ball. That's in the gap once again. Might go all the way. No, I don't think so. Because it doesn't have the legs. So Muzaffar will have to come back for the second. They just amble along, not stretching themselves. They know it's easy to. Manan, next ball. Oh, that's a beauty. That's beautiful. Oh, that's the line and length he should be looking to bowl. Kalam looking to make use of his feet. Abdul Manan goes a bit shorter. Ball came in with the angle and left Abdul Manan, left Kalam late. That was an in-swinger. Out-swinger for a left-hander. Another player, a misappeal for caught behind. Umpire not interested. Oh, another outswinger. Next ball. At 6. Over long gone. Kalam getting hold of one and dispatches it over long on. What a shot that was. 50 up for the Star Champions in just the third over. And these two haven't had to do much because they have got a lot of extras by way of wides. 13 extras so far. Zubair Ahmad on 23 of just 10 balls with 4 fours and a 6. And now Kalam has joined the party. 14 of just 7 balls for him with a 4 and a 6. It appears as if there are no fielders. Everywhere the batsmen hit, they are finding a boundary. That was a big six from Kalam. There was a slight delay because the ball was hit out of the ground. Salman, last ball of the over. That might be another wide. Yes, it is. That was the 14th extra ball today. Avengers lacking discipline today. I think they are missing their frontline bowlers. Both Mayuddin and Syed Suhail are not in the Avengers lineup today. Syed Suhail, who normally opens the bowling for the Avengers and picks up early wickets with the new ball. I think they are missing him badly today. With his experience, I think he would have been able to put lid on the scoring. Yeah, that's straight to backward point. And another over which ends with a dot, but still 21 runs coming of that over. Abdul Mannan having a field day, 2 overs and 38 runs. It's 53 without loss at the end of 3 overs. I beg your pardon, it's just Syed Suhail who's missing from the Avengers lineup. They have got Gauss Mayuddin, who is coming on to bowl next. Avengers looking to influx, looking to inject some youth in their team, but you know, there's no no substitute for experience. There's no alternate. Mayuddin, right arm around the wicket to Muzaffar Kalam, and he has been launched straight down the ground. Another big 6 from Kalam. What a shot that was. Gauss Mayuddin starts with a loosener. It was a full delivery, pitched up, dragging the stumps, but Muzaffar Kalam caught it off the meat of the blade. Straight over long on. Straight as an arrow. That's 6 more. 59 without loss. Kalam on to 20 of just 8 balls. That was his second 6. Mayuddin once again. That's better. Subtle change of pace. Bowling it a little wider. And the ball will be leaving the batsman late. Mayuddin, next ball. This time Kalam drives it along the carpet towards long off for a single. Single means a good result for the Avengers. Osmayuddin. Next ball. Oh, wow. That will be 4 more. Wasn't a convincing stroke. Mohammad Zubair once again looking to go across the line, launch it over mid wicket or maybe square leg, but gets an inside edge and the ball goes towards fine leg. No one there, so 4 more for Mohammad Zubair. 27 of just 12 for him now. That was his 5th boundary. Osmayuddin with his next delivery to Zubair. That will be 4 more. This time Osmayuddin shortening his length a little bit. Zubair Ahmed staying in his crease and once again hitting it across the line wide of that short mid-wicket, short square leg fielder. Finds boundary once again. 15 runs have already come of this over, with the delivery still remaining. Syed Sohail sir, if you are watching this, wherever you are, please come to Ruma. Avengers need you. Last ball of the over. That will be, no, that's straight to Abdul Mannan at short square leg. So, third ball to end the over. 15 runs coming of that over. It's 68 without loss at the end of 4 overs. Avengers chopping and changing constantly. I think that's the 4th bowler being used in the 5th over. Siddharth into the attack now. Siddharth to Kalam. A good start for Siddharth. Hard length delivery. No room for the batsman. Next ball, that's aerial. Fielder running after it. Rafisha won't make it. Will it go to the boundary? No. Fielder getting a foot to the ball at the last moment, preventing it from going across the rope. But Kalam will get 2 more. Next ball wide down the leg side. The Avengers bowlers have lacked discipline this evening. Have already conceded 15 extras, and it's just the fifth over in progress. Siddharth, next ball. Oh, but Siddharth this time bowls it full and wide outside off. Ball leaving the batsman. Kalam reaching out for it, but misses. Siddharth once again bowls it straight on the pads of Kalam. Kalam this time drive it. That was an on drive towards short mid wicket. Single taken. That brings Zubair Ahmed on strike for the last two balls of the over. That will be four more. Siddharth once again bowling length, ball coming in with the angle, and that's helping Muzaffar, feeding him on his strength. Muzaffar just, that's Zubair. Zubair just helps it along its line and earns himself another boundary. With that, Zubair Ahmed moves to 35. Just 15 deliveries. That was his 7th boundary. 7-4 and a 7-4 and a 6 for him. 76 without loss. I think it's last ball. Oh, that was onto the pads. Inside edge onto the pad, and the ball just lobbed up, but luckily for Zubair Ahmed, ball landing just in front of him. Neither his keeper nor the bowler could reach in time to take the catch. So dot ball to end the over. Good over from the Avengers perspective. Just 8 runs coming of that one. It's 76 without loss. I think this is one of the highest power play scores we have seen in this ground. 76 in just 5 overs. Run rate of 15. Mohyuddin will bowl another over, his 2nd over inside the power play. Kalam the man on strike. Around the wicket to the left-hander. That's good bowling. Mohyuddin hitting length, the hard length, not allowing the batsman to get underneath that one. Kalam plays it watchfully. Next ball, use of the feet. That will clear that law of fielders in the circle and go all the way to the fine leg. 3rd boundary. That's a fortuitous boundary for Kalam, not where he intended to, but he will take it. Runs are runs, no matter how they come. Just to summarize that one, Kalam looking to use his feet, charging at the bowler. Cosmoyuddin does well to shorten his length. Kalam goes through with his shot, gets the top edge, which clears the fielder. Oh, that's another big swing, wild and agricultural swing from Kalam on that occasion. And ball goes under his bat. A good comeback from Osmoyuddin after being hit for 15 in the first over. Osmoyuddin. Next ball, inside edge this time. And it's through that fielder. Kalam this time gets 2 runs. Just 2 balls remaining in the power play. Osmoyuddin. Ball! That's the breakthrough the Avengers were looking for. Osmoyuddin bowling its full and straight. Ball going under that swishing blade of Kalam. Kalam, the batsman, misses this time, and Osmoyuddin, the bowler, hits. It's 82 for 1. A very good opening partnership of 82 comes to an end. Kalam, the last man, dismissed. 30 of just 19 for Kalam. Mohammad Intisar Ali is the new batsman replacing Kalam. Osmoyuddin to the new man, Intisar Ali. No. That's not what you are. That's not what you want to bowl to the new man. A wide down the leg side. Should make the new batsman play. Muhyiddin. Last ball of the over. Intisar Ali works it towards the onside for a single. To end the 6th over, it's 84 for 1. One of the highest power play scores we have seen on this ground. सीनू वो कलाम है ने अभी बैटिंग करके आउट हुआ सर पहचानते तुम Another bowling change. Rafi Shah into the attack now. Starts with a well pitched up delivery. Driven in the gap by Intisar Ali for a single. Beg your pardon, it's not Rafi Shah, but it's Naveed who's back with his second over. Mohammad Zubair once again goes across the line, hits it towards the mid wicket. Another single for him. That's good running. That's good running. Fielder taking it a bit too casual, not throwing it in, and the batsman taking a second on the throw. Naveed, next ball. That this time it will go all the way. Yes, it does. That's in the gap. Another similar length delivery from Naveed. I think Zubair was ready for it this time. He was waiting for it. Ball was in his half and he went through with a shot. Placed it in the gap. Got himself another boundary. 8th boundary for him now. He's moved to 41 of just 18. The Avengers staring at a big score, and if Zubair Ahmed continues the way he is, they might get a lot more than just 200. After the last shot, an onside reinforced. Another fielder at cow corner. Zubair this time drives it down the ground towards long on. Siddharth at long on. Next ball. That's clever batting from Intisar Ali. Fielder had gone outside the circle towards sweeper cover. He just pushes that full delivery in that very gap and takes a single to get Zubair Ahmed back on strike. Mohammad Naveed. Last ball of the over. That's in the air. And taken this time by Rafisha at the mid wicket. That's the end of Zubair Ahmed's cameo. That was brilliant innings. A brilliant knock from Mohammad Zubair. It was just eye-catching while it lasted. Very attractive while it lasted, but it has come to an end now. All good things do come to an end. So does Mohammad Zubair Ahmed's inning. But what an innings that was. 42 of just 20 balls. A strike rate in excess of 200. Star champions 93 for the loss of 2 wickets. 7 overs. Just 7 overs. Rafisha finally into the attack now, making a lot of changes to the field. Intisar Ali, the batsman, on strike. Rashid Chowdhury has replaced Rashid Chowdhury replacing Zubair Ahmed in the middle. First ball, Rafisha bowls it a little bit short and outside of room for the batsman, and Intisar Ali cuts it in the gap, gets himself a couple. Another short and wide one. Another nice looking cut by Intisar Ali. The sweeper of a cover will get across this time and keep the batsman to just a single. Nice timing once again by Intisar Ali. Appeal for a stumping, but the batsman never left his crease. Not the shot you'll be expecting from a batsman who just walked in, but Rashid Chowdhury swinging for the heavens. I think he's been promoted just to do that. That was aerial, but it's to the fielder at a sweeper cover. Another single. Intisar Ali opting for a bat change. Last ball of the over. Dipping full toss, which Intisar Ali drives towards long on for a single. Will be the end of the 8th over. Just 5 runs coming of that Rafisha over. It's 98 for 2. Another bowling change. Wajid Khan into the attack. First ball. Driven straight to short extra cover. Appeal for leg for run out because there was a direct hit at the non-striker's end. Not out, says the umpire. And the batsmen get an extra. 100 up for the Star Champions in just the 9th over. Wajid Khan, next ball. Once again full and straight. This time the ball did come in. Nicely played by Intisar Ali, but it's straight back to the bowler. Wajid Khan, next ball. Oh, that was a false stroke with Wajid Khan's pace. It's early, finding it difficult to time his strokes. Wajid Khan in that Rajat Bhatia mode of bowling. A short and wide. Jabri goes back and cuts it in the gap. Sweeper cover won't be able to stop this, prevent the second run. 2 more to Rashid Jabri. Wajid Khan. Oh, that's a swing and a miss, but the keeper Abdul Hadi this time gets beaten, and it's wide. 5 wides. Oh, that's rather wide, maybe. Or was it off the bat? Oh, 5 more to the total for the Star Champions. This time it's a wide down the leg side. Keeper Abdul Hadi once again failing to collect. Star Champions get another 5 bonus runs. So the 2 extras, the total extras move to 28. Another wide down the leg side. Wajid Khan changing the line of attack, going around the wicket. Rashid Jabri looking to go over mid wicket. I think it was the top edge. False shot of Rafi shot extra cover. Batsman get a single. Last ball. Good batting once again by Intisar Ali. Just pushes it towards Rafi shot extra cover. Soft hands. Another single. 18 runs coming off Wajid Khan's first over. It's 116 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 9 overs. So, Star Champions just losing their 3rd wicket in the form of Intisar Ali. Intisar caught plumb in front of the wicket by Rafisha. It's 116 for the loss of 3 wickets. Javed, the new batsman, replacing Intisar Ali. Star Champions going at a healthy rate of 12.65 at the moment. How far can they maintain this run rate? The Avengers bowlers have helped them in their cause, gifting some bonus runs by way of wides. Fisher. That's better. Once again, an irresponsible shot from a batsman who has just come in. That's better. But it will just be a single. Fisher once again goes short. Jabri goes on the back foot. Cuts it towards Wajid Khan at cover point for another single. Afisha, next ball. Another good looking shot from the new man Javed. But he'll find sweeper cover. It will only be a single. Afisha. Last ball of the over. Bowls a slower one. Full and wide outside off, enticing the batsman to go for that inside out drive. Rashid Jabri taking the bait, going after that one. Didn't time it as good as he would have liked, but the ball not carrying all the way to that sweeper cover. So Jabri will get another single, 4 singles and a wicket of that over. It's 120 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 10 overs. That's time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. Wajid Khan starting the proceedings from the far end. First ball goes past the batsman's swinging blade. That will be a wide. That's just way off the mark from Wajid Khan. Next ball. Jabri swings. Don't think it came off the middle of the bat. Ball goes straight to long on for a single. Wajid Khan to Javed. That's a slower one. Nicely played. Good fielding by the sweeper cover. And Shah Khan there does very well. Takes it on the first bounce and fires in throw without wasting any time. So the batsman will have to settle for just one. That's another wide from Wajid Khan. That's just way off the mark. Way outside off. Wajid Khan once again. This time, oh, that's better. Bowler starting to peel, but I think he knew there was an inside edge. Spotted the appeal and went back to his mark. That's where he should be looking to bowl. Wajid Khan, next ball. Was Mohyuddin at short extra cover. Ball evades him and goes to long off, and the batsman gets a single. This time Javed waits for the ball to come to him. It was a 4.5 volley on his pads, and he flicks it nicely. A couple to end the over. It's 126 for the loss of 3 wickets. Fisher continuing. Starts with a slower one. That's it straight to short extra cover. Wajid Khan there does the fielding. No chance of a run. Wasit Jabri on 8 of 11. Another slower one way outside off. Wide signal by the umpire. Fisher once again. Has it gone past that mid-wicket fielder? No. Good catch by the man at cow corner. That's the end of Rashid Jabri. Star champions losing another wicket. They are 4 down for 127 now. Rafi Shah once again bowling it full and taking the pace of the delivery. The batsman had to generate all the pace, but he could only manage to hit it as far as Dilmanan at cow corner or deep mid wicket, you can see. I beg your pardon, it's Mohammad Daveed who took that catch at cow corner. So, Star champions 127 for the loss of 4 wickets. Avengers clawing their way back into this game. Best way to do so is picking up wickets. Mohammad Shoaib is the new batsman replacing Shabri. Oh no. Wide down the leg side. A new batsman in. That's poor bowling. Should be looking to make the new batsman play. Rafisha. Another full delivery, almost a yorker, a slow yorker. Mohammad Shoaib digs it out towards Wajid Khan at short extra cover right at the edge of the circle. No run. That might be an obvious. It is ball bouncing multiple times before reaching the batsman. Umpire rightly signaling an oak, which means a free hit next ball. Rafisha to Shoaib. That's in the air. Oh, that's it. That has cleared long off. Oh, what a shot that was. That 6 will get Mohammad Shoaib going. He opens his account with that 6. That will also spoil what has been a very good over from Rafisha. Next ball, Mohammad Shoaib hits it down the ground towards long on. Siddharth dated long on. They get a single. Last ball. That's taken. That's very well taken by Captain Ansar Khan there at back foot point. Star champions lose another wicket. Javed is the man dismissed, caught by Ansar Khan at back foot point of the bowling of Rafisha. 2 wickets in the over for Rafisha, Star champions. 136 for the loss of 5 wickets now. Osmayuddin back into the attack. And this time is going to bowl, I think, some off spin, some finger spin. First ball, very full delivery which the batsman takes out towards long off for a single. New batsman in is Mohammad Shakil. Osmayuddin to the new man, who looks to use his feet, unable to get to the pitch of the delivery and hits it back to the bowler. That's a faster one that time from Osmayuddin. Shakil was looking for a single, but Ansar Khan quickly on to the fall from backward point stops the single. Osmoyuddin once again. That's full, well flighted, side off. Shakil looking to go downtown. Swings but misses. Use of the field once again. This time, wicketkeeper Abdul Hadi stumps the batsman. And Star Champions lose yet another wicket. That's the 6th one down. Shakil goes without troubling the Sourers. A 3-ball duck for him. Osmoyuddin with his 2nd wicket. 137 for the loss of 6 wickets. New man in is Shakti. Osmoyuddin to Shakti. That was the faster one. Shakti plays it towards the fielder in the deep. At cow corner. Takes a single to get off the mark. So end of a successful over by Osmoyuddin. Just 2 runs and a wicket in that over for him. It's 138 for the loss of 6 wickets. Rafi Shah to continue. He'll bowl out. That's a good start once again by Rafi Shah. Bhuvan's continuing with those slower Yorkers. Batsman Shakti plays it straight back to the bowler. That's in the air. Osmoyuddin won't get it. And the batsman will come back for the 2nd. I don't think it was long off's catch actually. I think it should have been the long on fielder Siddharth who should have gone for the catch, but Osmoyuddin runs all the way from long off towards long on. Shakti gets 2 runs. Rafi Shah this time bowls it full and Shakti hits it towards Siddharth at long on for a single. It was the normal on-pace delivery from Rafi Shah and not the slower one. That's it, straight down the ground. Slight misfield from Siddharth, and that's more than enough for Shakti to turn that single into a double. 2 more for the Star Champions. Next ball. Rafi Shah goes for the slower one. Was a little bit on the shorter side. Batsman going for the pull, got a top edge. Shoaib gets 2 more. Rafi Shah, last ball of the over. Big swing once again. Oh, this time Siddharth unable to stop that one from going to the boundary because I think he was moved a little bit wider. Powerfully hit by Mohammad Shoaib. Siddharth didn't have time to stop that one. Boundary to end the over. 11 runs coming off Rafi Shah's last over. It's 149 for the loss of 6 wickets. Rafi Shah finishes with 3 for the loss of Oh, sorry, 4 overs, no maidens, 3 wickets and 30 runs. 3 for 30 for Rafi Shah. Osmoyuddin to continue. That's it, straight down the ground. Taken this time by Ilahi. Yeah, good catch. That was hit hard, but Shakti couldn't find the gap. Hit it straight to the fielder. And Star Champions lose another wicket. It's 149 for the loss of 7 wickets. M.A. Rahman is the new batsman replacing Shakti. Shakti caught by Ilahi at the long on of the bowling of Osmoyuddin. Could only manage 4 runs. Third wicket for Osmoyuddin. He'll continue with it off spin. Ooh. Another good delivery by Osmoyuddin. I think now whoever comes in, he will go for this shot, but they have to realize still a lot of time left in this game. 5 overs after this one. That's it, straight to Siddharth at short extra cover. Another dot. Ball. A faster one from Osmoyuddin. M.A. Rahman looking to go across the line, swinging for the heavens, misses a straighter one, and the ball crashes into the stumps. Star Champions, another wicket down. It's 149 for the loss of 8 wickets now. 4th wicket for Osmoyuddin in this innings. Hyderabadi Avengers back into this game. Back, and how good has been the comeback. Sort of a fairy tale. 82 without loss. 82, I think 82 was the score when the champions lost their first wicket. They have added just 70 after that, but they've lost 7 more wickets. Full toss. New batsman Asim works it towards the onside and takes a single to open his account. Mohammad Shoaib, who's on 16 of 8, just 8. I think Shoaib had decided that it was only going to be a single. So another successful over for Osmoyuddin, just 2 runs and 2 wickets. at the end of 15 overs, it's 151 for the loss of 8 wickets. Mohyuddin has bowled his quota of 4 overs, conceded 27 runs and picked up 4 wickets. Oh, that was so close yet so far. Mohammad Shoaib going for that big hit over mid-wicket. Muhammad Naveed with the desperate attempt, but unable to reach the ball. Shoaib will get 2 more. Siddharth, next ball. That's driven straight to short extra cover. Mohyuddin does the failing. No run this time. Siddharth once again. It's once again ball goes to Mohyuddin at short extra cover. I think it was a back foot punch this time by Mohammad Shoaib. Ball. Oh, that's third time in a row that the ball has gone straight to Mohyuddin. Chance of a run out, and I think that was pretty close. That was pretty close. Umpire ruling in the favor of the batsman. I think if Mohyuddin had fielded the ball at first go and thrown and fired the throw, might have got Shoaib, but slight misfield allows the batsman the time to get in. Oh, that's another very good delivery by Siddharth. Shoaib looking for the pull, beaten, all ends up. Keeper Abdul Hadi does a good job behind the stumps. It's another dot, just 2 runs off the over so far. Siddharth. Use of the feet. Hits it straight down the ground on the bounce, and Shoaib gets the single he wanted. It will also be the end of the 16th over. It's 154 for the loss of 8 wickets. Wajid Khan will have another go. Term over to Mohammad Shoaib. Starts with a short one. Shoaib punches it towards long off. Rafisha there takes the single. Asim on strike. That's bowled. Asim walking right across his stumps. Wajid Khan bowls it straight. Batsman misses with the flick, and the ball takes the bails on its way to the keeper. Star Champions 9 down now with just 155 on board. What a comeback this has been by the Avengers. Mohammad Shoaib taking a single off the first ball. I think that was a big mistake. Number 11 now out in the middle. Avengers looking to get things over. Wrapped on the pads. All the fielders and the bowler were busy in appealing, and Mohammad Shoaib steals a leg bye. No signal from the umpire means I think Abu got some bat on that one. Abu Bakr Amin. Next ball. That's in the air. And it's way away from that fielder in the deep. One bounce for Shoaib. I think Shoaib has decided to take the bowler on. Yep. You don't think he trusts the number 11 to last long. Wants to get some runs. Wajid Khan immediately going around the wicket. Last ball coming up. I think Shoaib will be looking for another single. Mohammad Shoaib will get the single he was looking for, and that will be the end of the 17th over. It's 161 for the loss of 9 wickets. Mohammad Shoaib on 25 of just 17 with 2 fours and a 6. Siddharth will continue. Oh no, it's not Siddharth, but Mohammad Naveed who's back into the attack. He starts with a wide down the leg side. Naveed. Shoaib goes across the line, hits it towards, in fact it was between those two fielders, one at cow corner and one at deep mid wicket, and Naveed. Shoaib will take the single, so he has got some faith, some belief in Abu Bakr. On the bounce, direct hit needed, but Hosmoyuddin misses. Wait, next ball. That ball! Shoaib once again looking to go across the line, missed a straighter one, and the ball doesn't miss the stumps. Bowler says, you miss, I hit. Star Champions innings comes to an end. They've been bowled out for just 164. A great comeback by the Avengers. After being 82 without loss, Star Champions have been bowled out for 164. It means they have lost 10 wicket with just 82 more runs added to the total. So the target for the Avengers to win this match will be 165 in their 20 overs. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Welcome back for the chase. The target for the Avengers to win this match, 165. Sheikh Junaid and Solomon to open the batting for the Avengers. Shakti has the new ball and he'll be bowling round the wicket. Here comes Shakti. First ball of the second inning. Good ball first up. Watchfully played by Sheikh Junaid towards Intisar at short extra cover. Shakti once again. Another short delivery, that's in the air and dropped. There was a deep third man. I think he should have taken that. He got to that one. I thought he took it, but at the last moment he put it down. That was a big let off for Sheikh Junaid. Shakti to Solomon. Oh, what a shot that was for Solomon. He's found the gap and the ball is races to the boundary. 4 runs. Shakti once again bowling it short. And with that angle, Shakti bowling around the wicket. Batsman had enough room to free his arms and Solomon cuts it fiercely in the gap. Ball did make to the boundary in no time. Once again to Solomon. That might be was the outside off, but inside the timeline. No feet movement whatsoever from the batsman, like relying on his hand and eye coordination. Next ball, another good shot from Solomon, but straight to backward point this time. Shakil there does a good job. No run. Last ball of the over. Wrapped on the pads. Appeal, but I think all the 3 stumps were visible. So no chance. No chance of an LBW. So the end of the first over, it's 5 without loss. As usual, will be Amir Rahman to partner Shakti. Will be bowling to Sheikh Junaid. Ball ball. Sheikh Junaid looking to go across the line. I think it was the length which was on the fuller side. Junaid thought he can hit it, trusting the bounce, but the ball keeping a touch low, going right through his defenses. Avengers 1 down. Junaid goes for just a single. One run of 3 balls for him. It's 5 for 1. Rahman to the new batsman. Oh, that's a wide down the leg side. It's Siddharth was replaced Sheikh Junaid in the middle. Rahman with the next delivery. A little bit on the shorter side this time, but it's straight to Shoaib at point. No chance of a run. Rahman. Next ball. Oh, that's an outside. Was an outside edge. Osmo Yuddin there at third man. Was the fielding. Siddharth will get a single this time and open his account. Score moves to 7. Wrapped on the pads and a finger raised once again. That was pretty straightforward. Another good length delivery of fuller side on the fuller side. And Solomon going back to that one. Once he missed it, I think he was gone. He was a goner. Even just losing their second wicket in the second over. It's 7 for 2. Sayyid Ilahi making his way out to the middle at the fall of Solomon's wicket. Solomon could only manage 4 runs of 5 balls, and all those 4 runs coming of that one scoring shot, boundary through square, boundary through covers, I should say, was a very good shot. Two balls still remaining in the over. Rahman to the new man. It's another wide down the leg side. Wide means still 2 to go. Oh, that was so close. Just bouncing in front of that shot mid wicket fielder. Ilahi lucky to get away with that one. Rahman. Last ball of the over, wrapped in front of the stump. That's gone. Third wicket down. Illahi still amused, but I think that was pretty straight. An easy decision for the umpire. Rahman, who's normally wicket to wicket, both very straight, seldom goes haywire. So another batsman gone for a duck. Sayyid Ilahi couldn't open his account. Avengers now 3 down for just 8 at the end of 2 overs. So 3 wickets in an over for M.A. Rahman. Hyderabadi Avengers in big trouble. Big trouble. Captain Ansar Khan making his way out to the middle. His team needs him. He has big responsibility on his shoulders. Ansar Khan is the new batsman, but he will be at the non-striker's end. Shakti with his second over. Right arm around. First ball. I think that was off the bottom of the blade towards short mid wicket. Siddharth will get a single. That brings the new man Ansar Khan on strike. Shakti to Ansar. Play in a miss. On a good length, ball carrying on with the angle. Ansar Khan looking to cut it, gets beaten. That's a wide down the leg side. Appeal, but umpire not interested. I think that just brushed the batsman's pads on its way to the keeper. Shakti once again. It's a full toss. It's just a little bit wide of Wasim at mid-on. And the batsman immediately taking off, completing a single comfortably in the end. And the score moves to 9. Shakti with the next delivery. Oh, that's slow. That was a little bit high. A pretty ambitious appeal from behind the stumps. But it was just the keeper. Bowler knew it would have been going over the stumps. Oh, it's another good delivery, but this time Siddharth was right behind it. Keeps it out. It's another dot. That's the end of the third over. Just 2 singles of that over. It's 10 for 3.
गंदी हो गई कुछ तो भी है तो क्यों
Rahman to continue. First ball. Oh, that goes under the bat. Keeper unable to collect it cleanly. Can say it's a bye. Jabri behind the stumps. Rashid Jabri. Bowler Rahman not happy with that effort. Next ball. Ooh, that's another very good delivery by Rahman, but I think by now Siddharth knows what's coming. Oh, he was right behind that one. Next ball, might be a wide down the leg side. Just a little off target this time from M.A. Rahman. Wicketkeeper does a better job this time. Next ball. Some extra bounce this time for M.A. Rahman. Once again, Siddharth right behind that one. Presenting it the full face of the blade. It's another dot. Oh, appeal for cut behind. I think that there was nothing on that one. Siddharth for once loses his patience, goes for an expansive shot, but luckily doesn't get any bat on ball. This time he pushes towards mid-off with soft hands and takes a single. So Siddharth will keep strike. 3 runs of that over, 2 singles and a wide. It's 13 for the loss of 3 wickets. Shakti to continue. Shakti, right arm on the wicket to Siddharth. That's driven straight down the ground, mid off. Doesn't bend in time to stop that one, and the ball goes all the way to the long off boundary. A very good shot by Siddharth. Shakti just bowling it too full, and Siddharth drives it straight down the ground. That was nice looking straight drive from Siddharth. Much needed boundary for the Avengers. 17 for 3. Shakti. Next ball. Chance at the non-striker's end, but bowler goes to the keeper. Ansar Khan had made his ground. Single to Siddharth. Score moves to 18. Shakti to Ansar Khan. Ooh, that's the nagging length. On the fuller side of good length. Batsman going for that booming drive. Gets beaten because there was some extra bounce on that occasion for Shakti. Oh, that's a good shot by Ansar Khan. I thought the ball might have gone to the fielder's hands, but it was in the gap. Good work by the man at sweeper cover. Keeps the batsman to 2. This time Shakti goes a little bit shorter, and with the angle, batsman gets the room to free his arms and Ansar Khan hits it between between the extra cover and point fielder. That's better from Shakti. Pitching it further up this time. Was outside off. Ansar Khan going for the drive. Gets beaten once again. Last ball. Shakti to Ansar. Oh, appeal for obstruction, but I think can't be given out because the batsman stood his ground. He didn't just change direction or whatever. He started to run. Shakti feels the ball in his follow through and tries to throw the stumps down at the striker's end. The batsman coming in the way of the throw and the stump. End of another good over by Shakti. Just 7 runs coming of that one. It's 20 for the loss of 3 wickets. M.A. Rahman will continue. Star champions looking for another wicket. Last power play over with the field restrictions on. Catch! Oh, that's taken! Wow, what a catch that was from Shakti at mid-on. Siddharth looking to just clear the 30-yard circle, the inner ring, but Shakti running backwards takes a good catch. So the Star champions get another wicket. Siddharth goes. He was looking quite comfortable out there, but M.A. Rahman gets the better of him. Bowls it fuller. Siddharth once again looking to drive it straight down the ground. Maybe it might have come off the splice of the upper half of the bat. Shakti runs back from mid-on and takes a good catch. It's 20 for 4. New batsman replacing Siddharth is the wicketkeeper Abdul Hadi. Avengers have lost 4 wickets and M.A. Rahman has picked up all 4 of them. M.A. Rahman to the new man. Up on the star, up on the path. Oh, no. He's been bowled right through the gate. Abdul Hadi goes for a golden duck. Avengers lose their 5th wicket. Abdul Hadi looking to drive it on the up. Leaves a gap between the bat and pad, and the ball sneaks through and hits the off stump. It's 20 for 5. A 5 for M.A. Rahman. Oh, what a spell this has been by M.A. Rahman. 2.3 overs, just 6 runs and 5 wickets. And he has another 9 balls to go, so he can add a few more to his tally. Hat-trick ball. Mohammad Abdul Khalik, the new man. And he's nicely behind that one. Was expecting something similar to what he bowled to Abdul Hadi, but M.A. Rahman shortens his length a bit and allows the batsman time to get behind that one. Next ball. That kept low and that's straight in front. As expected, M.A. Rahman gets another one. Avengers lose their 6th wicket. 6 for 6 now for M.A. Rahman. The Avengers are falling like 9 pins. The way Avengers are losing their wickets, we are in for a quick finish, I feel. Osmoyuddin is the new batsman marking his guard. They just have to. I think he's got only one ball to deal with. Last ball of the over. Rahman to Osmoyuddin. Oh, that was a cotton ball opportunity, but I think Rahman was just too far from that one. A 3-wicket, triple wicket maiden for M.A. Rahman. It's 20 for the loss of 6 wickets. It's also the end of the power play, and if the star champions want, they can spread the field. Bowling change. First change of the second innings. Also been into the attack. Star champions immediately spreading the field as soon as the power play is ended. Just the 4 mandatory fielders inside the circle. two in the point region, one short extra cover and one at short mid wicket. Mohammad Ghausuddin to bowl, and Ansar Khan the batsman on strike. Oh, that's a full toss. And Ansar Khan just guides it towards deep third man, takes a single. Mohammad Ghausuddin, next ball. That's driven straight to Intisar at short extra cover. Good shot for nothing. Mohammad Ghausuddin with the next delivery. Oh, I think that was change of pace from Ghausuddin, bowling a slower one. Was a full toss, but it was dipping on the batsman. Osmoyuddin unable to get bat on that one. Another play and a miss. Ghausuddin to Osmoyuddin. Mohammad Ghausuddin, next delivery to Osmoyuddin. I think he got an inside edge on that one, otherwise that would have crashed into the stumps. Osmoyuddin going for that big hit down the ground. Luckily got an inside edge. Mohammad Ghausuddin, last ball. Another full toss. It was dipping on the batsman once again. Osmoyuddin just pushes it past the bowler towards long off for a single to end the over. Just 2 runs of that over. It's 22 for the loss of 6 wickets. And it looks like M.A. Rahman will bowl out his 4th over. Star champions looking to finish things early, looking for more wickets. M.A. Rahman with a very attacking field. Good shot by Osmoyuddin. Going forward, allowing the bat ball to come on to his bat, just pushing it in the gap for a single. That ball chopped on to his stumps by Ansar Khan. That's the 7th wicket for M.A. Rahman. This time Rahman bowls it a little bit short, round off stump. Ansar Khan going back, looking to cut, gets the bottom edge, and the ball goes on to the stumps. Leg stump pegged back. Ansar Khan goes for just 5 runs of 10 balls. It's 23 for the loss of 7 wickets. M.A. Rahman with all the 7 wickets to have fallen so far. M.A. Rahman, he still has 4 balls to go. He would love to add more to that wickets column, but 7 wickets in a T20 game That's outstanding. The new batsman in is Rafi Shah. Star Champions captain persisting with the attacking field for Emir Rahman. Here comes Emir Rahman to Rafi Shah. Oh, might be a wide. Yes, it is. Rahman going off track, firing it full and down the leg. Avengers get an extra. Emir Rahman once again. Might be another wide. Yes, it is. I think he's looking to bowl it full and straight and attacking the stumps, but just misfiring at the moment. Use of the feed by Rafi Shah, and it's a pickup shot. Nicely done. Ball goes all the way to the deep square leg boundary. 4 runs. That's the first boundary scored of Emir Rahman today. That shot suggests Rafi Shah should have batted up the order. Emir Rahman once again. Oh, past the outside edge. Good comeback by Emir Rahman after being hit for a boundary. Shortens his length a little bit and goes past the outside edge. Ball leaving the batsman very late. Emir Rahman. That's in the air. Taken. Oh no, I can't believe it. Another batsman goes and it's another wicket. 8 wickets for Emir Rahman. Rafi Shah once again looking to use his feet. Did get to the pitch of the ball but unable to clear the man at mid-off. Javed takes a good catch. 29 for the loss of 8 wickets. Emir Rahman has one more delivery remaining. Can he get a 9th wicket? Outside edge, but doesn't carry to the man at slip. Oh, almost a 9th wicket for Emir Rahman. That's the end of a devastating spell from Emir Rahman. 4 overs, 1 maiden, 13 runs, and 8 wickets. I think it's a record. Won't find much better than that. I think that's the best we have seen on this ground. Mohammad Ghausuddin will continue. Ghausuddin plays it towards long off for a single. Mohammad Ghausuddin to Abdul Mannan. Oh, that's wide down the leg side. Mohammad Ghusuddin with the next delivery. Abdul Mannan looking to use his feet. Ghusuddin shortening his length. Asmuddin, full toss. This time Abdul Mannan hits it down towards M.A. Rahman at long on. Mohammad Ghusuddin. Might be an ob. It is. That was above the batsman's waist. Keeper lets it go through. Will be 3 extras. No plus the 2 byes the batsman ran. Free hit coming up. Swing and a miss by Ghusuddin. Batsman looking towards the umpire, expecting wide, but the umpire sides with the bowler. Mohammad Ghusuddin. That's it, straight to Mohammad Shoaib at point, cover point that is. Ghusuddin was looking for a single but not to be. Ghusuddin, last ball of the over and looking for the Yorker, but Ghusuddin guides it nicely between those two fielders, the short third man and the deep gully, and the ball goes all the way to the third man boundary. Will be the end of the 9th over. 10 runs coming of that one. It's 39 for 8. M.A. Rahman is bowled out. So it's a forced bowling change. Asim into the attack now. He'll be bowling to Abdul Mannan. Asim First ball, work towards the onside for a single. And Kalam showcasing his full football skills there, trying to kick the ball onto the stumps, but the ball not going where he intended. Asim, next ball, full toss, but Qasmuddin hits it straight to Intisar Ali at short extra cover. Next ball. Oh, that's nice. Fine leg glance that time by Qasmuddin for another boundary. Last over it was third man, and this over it's fine leg. Next ball. Asim shortens his length this time, and Qasmuddin nicely behind that one. It's an out ball. Asim with the next delivery. Once again on the shorter side. Nice back foot punch towards sweeper cover this time by Qasmuddin. Just a single though. Last ball of the over. Abdul Mannan had set himself up for a big one, but see, looking at the length of the ball, changes his mind and just guides it past point for a single. End of the 10th over, it's 46 for the loss of 8 wickets. Will be a mandatory change of ends. जुनैद दौलना कब आए सुबह में? Mohammad Ghusuddin starting the proceedings from the far end. A first ball driven towards long off for a single by Abdul Mannan. Muhammad Ghusuddin with the next delivery. That's a better one from Ghaus. A good length delivery coming in with the angle. Ghaus pushes it towards Captain Intisar Ali at short extra cover. Now Ram. Next ball. This time Ghaus takes him on and hits that ball wide of long on for a boundary. 4 runs. That's the 50 up for the Avengers in the 11th over. 51 for 8. These two could have put up 17 together. They are looking, in fact, it's 22 of 17 the partnership is now worth. They are looking to add some respectability to the score. Good comeback by Ghusuddin. Fires it in full, targeting the leg stump or the batsman's pads. Ghusuddin just defends it towards onside and takes a single. Abdul now this time drives it on the up, wide of long off. Slight misfield there by Javed, but the batsmen do not capitalize. They don't go for the second. Satisfied with a single. Ghusuddin, last ball of the over. This time it's in the gap. There's M.A. Rahman there at the point. Another single to end the over. 8 runs coming of that Muhammad Ghusuddin over. It's 54 for the loss of 8 wickets. Muhammad Ghusuddin has bowled 3 overs so far, considered 18 runs and hasn't picked up a wicket yet. Asim to continue his second over. Starts with a short one. Ghusuddin goes for the pull, finds the gap, and ball goes all the way to the deep square leg boundary. That's 4 more for Ghusuddin, who was playing a nice little innings. He's on to 22 of 21 now. 22 of just 21 balls. That was his 4th boundary. Next ball. Another nice looking drive by Ghusuddin. Wide of long off, but Javed was quickly onto the ball. Will only be a single for Ghusuddin. Asim, next ball. Has some extra bounce. Well adjusted in the end by Abdul Mannan. But wicketkeeper Jabri quickly onto that one, prevents the single. Asim, next ball. This time they will get the single because that one was wide of Ghusuddin at point. Easy single in the end. Asim, next ball. Oh, that's in the gap once again. Nice timing on that bun by Ghusuddin. And once again, it goes past the boundary. It's the deep extra cover boundary this time. 5th boundary for Ghusuddin. What a shot that was. Asim once again goes a little bit short. Osmoyuddin hangs back, in fact rocks back and punches it beautifully in the gap. Ball goes all the way to the deep extra cover boundary. Imran, I think he was more towards that deep point region. That is why he couldn't stop that boundary. A good over for the Avengers, especially Osmoyuddin. He's got 2 boundaries in this over so far. Last ball of the over. Outside edge. But there is a fielder at deep third man. Single to end the over. 11 runs coming of that Asim over. It's 65 for the loss of 8 wickets. Avengers need another 100 runs in 8 overs. Another bowling change. Intisar Ali into the attack with his leg breaks. Intisar Ali wrapped on the pads first ball and the umpire raises his finger. Osmoyuddin not happy with the decision. He thinks that ball might have pitched outside leg, but I think that ball hit him on the full and he was in line with the stumps. So the umpire had no hesitation in declaring him out. The Avengers losing their 9th wicket. It's 65 for 9. Number 11, Muhammad Naveed making his way out to the middle. Osmoyuddin goes for a very well made 28 of 25 balls. 5 boundaries in that knock of his, and all 5 were very good shots, very good cricketing shots. Intisar Ali. Next ball. Little bit on the shorter side. Naveed goes back and hits it towards Hausuddin at short extra cover. Next ball, a faster one this time, but once again Muhammad Naveed finds Muhammad Hausuddin. Next ball, chopped onto the pitch this time by Naveed. Next ball, Oh, well flighted delivery this time by Intisar. In line with the stumps. Watchfully played by the batsman Naveed. Last ball of the over. Intisar Ali goes for the first one. It was on the shorter side and Naveed sends it to the deep extra cover boundary. Oh, what a shot that was. A top order batsman would be proud of that one. Intisar Ali just bowling it a touch shorter. Mohammad Naveed rocks back and cuts it in the gap. And the timing on that one was just immaculate. No chance for any fielder. A boundary to end the over. 4 runs and a wicket in that over for Mohammad Intisar Ali. It's 69 for 9. Asim continuing right arm over. First ball, Abdul Mannan swings for the heaven but doesn't get bat on ball. Oh, this time he goes past the outside edge. Once again, good length. Asim, next ball, that's nicely driven by Abdul Mannan in the gap and they will come back for the second. Touch fuller this time by Asim and Mannan drives it in the gap. Our fielder has now been moved towards sweeper cover. Asim once again bowls it fuller, but this time it was in line with the stumps, driven straight back to the bowler. Last ball. It's straight to short extra cover Intisar Ali. In fact, it was the 5th ball of the over. Here comes in Asim with the last ball of the over. Oh no, that will be an overthrow. Short third fielder did well to stop that one. Batsman had no intention to run because they were back in the crease, but the short third fielder tries for that direct hit, goes for that direct hit. No one backing the throw and the batsman getting a single. Abdul Mannan keeping the strike. It's 72 for 9 at the end of 14 overs. Intisar Ali to continue. Oh, in fact, it's Shakil who's into the attack now. Oh, that was a full toss. Naveed looking to hit it too hard. Or is it Abdul Mannan? Yeah, Abdul Mannan was looking to hit it too hard. Got a top edge. This time he goes across the stumps. It's in the air and taken in the deep by Mohammad Shoaib. That will be the end of the Hyderabadi Avengers innings. They are all out for just 72 in the 15th over. Mohammad Shakil picks up the last wicket. Abdul Mannan caught a deep square leg by Mohammad Shoaib. Oh, the star champions win this match by a comfortable margin of 92 runs. M.A. Rahman, the man of the match for his dream spell. 4 overs, 1 maiden, 13 runs and 8 wickets. that's it from us for today. Do join us next week. See you then.